Hello, 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 hello. Thank you all for joining us. We thought it'd be fun to show you a little behind the scenes of our song, Neighbor, Neighbor. We wanted to show you why, what inspired it, who's involved, and how we did it. So, as you know, in early 2020, life changed for many of us. And sad to say, for a lot of my friends, it changed quite a bit. We all lost all of our tours, we lost all of our shows. And I thought it'd be a good idea to come up with a song that could hopefully inspire and motivate a bunch of my international friends. And I also knew they'd be at home and had time to do something. Maybe I tricked them, who knows? So luckily, I came up with a song, Neighbor, Neighbor. And the first thing I decided to do, I recorded the drums and bass and guitar. And I sent these tracks to our pal in South America, Mr. Eduardo, and he added the spice to the drum track. And he did a hell of a job too. And then next we sent it to our friend, also in South America, who's played with everybody, plays with all the big reggaeton artists, Ricky Martin. And his name's Juan, and he did an incredible job of adding different rhythmic flavors to each section to really separate the parts. And our pal Benji did sort of the same thing with keyboards, except melodically and rhythmically. He's amazing. He's incredible at tying the vocals to the music. So it was really important to me for the singers on this track not to hear the other singers. And it was also important that they wrote their own lyrics. So, really, I knew that would really take each part and make it unique. So the first person that I sent the track to is our friend from Madagascar, Makia, and he brought basically the sounds of his village from Madagascar to a track that's a hill country blues track. And check this out. He sings like a bird too, and just that unique, unworldly, melodic sense really added a lot to this track. And also, our friend Sade added fife to his track. She plays throughout the whole track and adds splashes of beauty all over the place, but in this one in particular, listen to what it does to this part. It's very cool, isn't it? Cool, so next, I wanted to involve my friend Mr. Bill Abel, who's a hill country genius. He plays lots of music, but that's one of the things he crushes, and he's a great guitar player too. So sent to him, check out Bill, The Ruggedness of Mississippi. Mm-hmm. And he also played guitar, which the company himself just really adds that Mississippi raw flavor. Very, very cool. I have a friend in Switzerland who amazing soul singer, blues singer. He's from Cambodia and grew up in Switzerland, and amazing, unbelievable singer and harmonica player. So he contributed both. He contributed vocals. Check out this 60s-ish vibe to his vocals. Speaking of singing like a bird, another one, amazing. And then in between his vocals is the harmonica, which he did live, crushed it. I'm so happy to have the friends I have sometimes. And I also knew I wanted to get this song. It was really important to break this song down to a moment of sincerity. And we left that job up to Mr. Carlos Elliott from South America. Check that out. From the heart, beautiful job. So we broke the song down. Now we gotta bring the song back up. And nothing better to do that than the power of the saxophone, Mr. Logan Kurtek, one of my brothers. Check that out. That's nasty. Now that we're back up, now we gotta go one more step. And we had to ask the Queen to help us out with that. Ms. Galia, our beautiful friend, hanging out in New Orleans right now, but I think she was born in Spain and spends most of her time in Belgium, but she's got the guts. Check the guts from Miss Galia. That's a cool voice. I dig that. So we got through this whole thing, all these different flavors, and I had in my mind a bridge, which I like to call the funk part in this song, that the song just explodes. And we have a beautiful friend of ours in South America named Cynthia, and she's capable of many different things vocally and style-wise, but first of all, let's get to the part. Boom, look at that. That's badass. Well, Cynthia brought her flair to it, and somehow she found a way. She mixed Caribbean, like an urban Afro Latin hip hop feel. Check that out. That went straight to the dance club. And then Benji doing his thing. Check this out, solo out. Ooh, that's funky. And here's some of my favorite part. Let's get some things down here. Just percussion, bass, and drums. All right, let's have Benji back. With the clav. Ooh, that's funky. And here's one of my favorite parts. Ooh, that is the funk. That's the guitar. Boom. Super funk. Back into the groove. Let's get the sax back in. Let's get everybody back in here for a minute. Hook. That's right. Back home. This project did exactly what I was hoping it was going to do. It certainly inspired and motivated me, and I believe it did the same for my friends. And we really appreciate you hanging with us. We appreciate you checking the video out. If you haven't seen the video yet, check it out. There's a link below or above or over there. There's a link somewhere. You can check it out. And I really appreciate you coming and checking out the behind the scenes of Neighbor Neighbor. Keep an eye on us because we're always going to be working. We're always going to be creating. And we love sharing it with you. Thank you so much, neighbor.